Welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Please support us for checking out our new relationship ebook Revive Your Love for in the description. My GF and I are male and female, 25 years old. Been together 6 years, and we have a stepson who is 10 years old. We all live together, and at a party we recently hosted I happened to spot some concerning messages on her phone, investigated further and discovered she was flirting with multiple other men for months/years. I'm super heartbroken and could use any kind words/advice. If you like what you are listening so far, please support us by checking out our new relationship ebook Revive Your Love for in the description. So we met through friends in high school, fell madly in love. She had a kid at 15 and we were both only 18, still living with our parents. I just thought she was amazing. Beautiful, passionate, honest. She could be strange, but I love that. Things were amazing for years. We went to court together and got her kid back from her narcissistic mom. My parents helped get her a driver's license. I graduated college. We all moved into the in-law apartment off my parents' house. I don't know where it went wrong really. There were lots of red flags, more than should have been ignored. She was furious at a farmer for asking her not to get his cows running, insisted it was fine, later that she didn't remember it. She spent money on her dad's credit card, and was upset when he wanted it paid back because she's struggling. We had a few fights where I think she started to despise me. 1. Driving home and I told her I thought she could make it in between two cars. She said we can't all have our parents buy a car for us. I said she was being a dick and I would not apologize. She said this was name calling and a step closer to me abusing her. 2. She asked if I would be happier with multiple girlfriends in a polyamorous relationship. I said yes, young and dumb me. She took this as I'd never be fully satisfied with just her. 3. I told her if I keep paying her part of the rent and doing her chores I wasn't sure if the relationship would work out. She was apologetic, but later said that she felt unwanted and flirted because she didn't think I had long-term interest. But part of me feels like I'm the bad guy and I'm sitting here misleading all of you people, and I'm doing this poor girl wrong. I love her so much when things are going well, and she's done some amazing things for me. But into the cheating, yes, I came back from a camping trip and she was super unexcited to see me, most awkward atmosphere ever. She left her phone out and I saw a text from a friend where she was telling them she just wasn't attracted/in love with me. I totally ruined her night coming home sick, despite taking her to the hospital easily over 100 times for migraines/having her back in a billion ways. She denied it initially, but I kept at it. She hadn't said she loved me in weeks. She admitted it, and said it was because of some of those issues. Okay. No one else involved? Okay. But yes, she left her MF phone out again and I saw her talking about her crush calling her little lady and how excited she was to go get crepes with him. Dug through it more and it had been going on for months, allegedly nothing physical, although she was willing to dry hump me when she had a BF, because not cheating, she'd sent semi-lewds to various dudes she knew and worked with. And the main dude, an EMT, she always talked about how cool he was. She met up with him and remembered how attractive he was, romantic face, back in September. She denied each piece of info. She said she wasn't attracted. I told her I knew she was with evidence. She said she didn't flirt. I knew she did. I planned on asking her to marry me when I came back from that hiking trip, and when I got back she just didn't love me. But I guess she hadn't for a while. And her kid calls me dad. I've been nothing but honorable to her. I wanted to make this work. I loved my little family and part of me still wants to make this work. She says it was a huge mistake and it only happened because she thought I wasn't in it for the long term. I don't want to ruin my stepson's Christmas. A big part of me still wants to be with her and hopes she will truly be honorable. Thank you for reading whatever you did. Here's to love, be good to your partners and love one another. Here are some best comment from the community. Correct. And she knows that. Hence the no respect. Bro, wasn't just one dude. It was multiple/many. You have lost control of your relationship because she can always spin you back around. Even if you want to spend the rest of your life with her, there has to be consequences for what she has done. Completely disrespectful. Break up with her, if only temporarily. Let her figure out what life will be like on her own. On the slight chance she doesn't come back, you have your answer. Either way, the status quo is not working for you. What you decide to do for her child, or for her, is extra. And makes you a good person, but your main priority is you doing for you. As men we get so lost in how much we're doing for others. Or what they think about us based on our actions towards them. But the reality is, what are you getting out of the deal? Since my teens I've always had a circle of, my boy, friends/family where we consulted in each other with honesty about these types of things. Because love is blind. Not knowing you and only going off of what you shared. It seems that you're with someone who thinks they have you figured out. Sometimes you have to stop seeing them for what you desire them to be, or your idea of her. And accept who they really are. Run. You're helping raise another man's child and she doesn't love you anymore and is flirting/cheating. Meeting up with for dates with other guys is cheating, with other guys? Leave her and find someone that will appreciate you and all you do for her and her kid. Let her find out the hard way that those guys don't want to assume any responsibilities with her and her kid, they just want to fuck her. Never marry anyone that isn't 100% in love with and all about you. This isn't a mistake to be forgiven. Cheating isn't a mistake, it's a deliberate action made up of many smaller and different decisions. And with multiple men? She isn't in love with you and the only reason she's with you is because you're doing what no other guy in her world, from the kid's father to the guys she's cheating with, will do. And that's taking care of her child. That's her responsibility, not yours. Don't stay because of a child that isn't yours. That won't be fair to you or the child. And, since she knows you'll let her walk all over you, she will continue to cheat while lying and gaslighting you about it. You deserve better than her. After Christmas, end the relationship and move on. The relationship between you two no longer exists and has run its course. If you stay, it's just going to continue and get worse. Save yourself the trouble, believe me, it's not worth the effort. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but she's been sleeping with these other men. Her denying everything says all you need to know. Thank you and until next time.